Hey guys, welcome back to That Rhonda Life. And if you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining or coming. Well, that didn't sound good. Anyway, thanks for showing up to say hi. So, hi. Pardon the appearance. I have been outside doing some gardening and getting my garden beds all done. And I'll throw up a short when I go back out because I need to get 2 videos done like back to back, but my neighbor's daughter, who is my gardening partner, I feel like I'm up too high. No, put the chairs down as far as it'll go. She gets done school here in like an hour, so I don't know if I'm going to get 2 done in an hour, but we're going to give it a whirl. So if you see me wearing this shirt in another video, mind your business, okay? Okay? Okay. So this one is a Temu haul. It is primarily a jewelry Temu haul, which is not typically something that I do, but we're doing it today. And it's got a couple of little random things. It's got some witchy books and a skirt and some glasses. And so I'm going to do the random things first, and then we'll do the jewelry because I'm kind of excited for the jewelry, not going to lie. So first thing, and speaking of Temu, what in the hell is up with the import fees? I get it, tariffs and shit, but I'm not going to pay more in the import fee than the product actually costs. That's not going to happen. I'm not doing a link to my cart right now because I don't even know if it's going to work. So I will show you the objects and I will tell you how much I paid for them. And hopefully you can find them because I have had things in my cart, literally got up to go to use the little girl's room, come back and it's gone. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on. It is gardening season, so I'd like to do some more gardening videos. I do garden every single year, vegetables, spices, flowers, stuff like that. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, let me know. I crochet. I'm more than happy to do some tutorials. So if that's something you want to see, let me know. Dollar Tree hauls, I still do those. If you'd like to see more, let me know. Even though some of their stores are upping their prices too. I mean, the world is a shit show right now. Or I don't know about the world, but the United States. So we're all here. We're all stuck together, those of us in the U.S., so we might as well just ride out this storm as long as we have to. Okay, first thing. Now, I saw this and I fell in love. Ew. Definitely. Well, I always wash the clothes first. But I saw this, fell in love because the colors are stunning. So this is a skirt. I feel like I never hold it up high enough. It's a pleated skirt, right? Now, see, I was blessed with a booty. I'm a part of the itty bitty titty committee, but I came out of the womb with a booty. My glasses are dirty again. Don't mind that. So what I really liked about this skirt, besides the fact of the colors, it's also shorts. So now when I bend over, my ass won't fall out. Now, I thought it had pockets. It does not. So that sucks because I do love a pocket. I do love a pocket. But how stinking cute is that? And you can't go wrong with a pleated skirt. It's just, oh, there we go. I mean, look at those colors. That blue at the bottom is actually the color of my car. And pink is my favorite color. But when I saw that blue, when I went to go buy my car, I had like hundreds to pick, all the same car, hundreds. And, you know, regular models, sport models, limited edition, all that shit. And I didn't even care what the car was. I saw that color blue, this color blue, and said, that one. I don't know. And I'm not typically a blue person, although I'm wearing a blue shirt today. Go figure. But yeah, this is adorable. Absolutely adorable. And it's, you know, spring right now and summer's coming. So yeah. So that was $13.22. Yeah, I paid $13.22 for that. So hopefully it's comfortable. I did buy it in a large. I have recently lost almost 50 pounds. Your girl here has fibromyalgia and going through menopause. And so my fibromyalgia pill, the first side effect is dun, da, 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 weight gain. And boy, did I. Boy, did I. I have never weighed so much, even pregnant, as I did this time last year. Oh, how you doing? I mean, we're just, like I said, I was outside working in the sun, so I'm surprised my face isn't beet red. Although I have sat down for a couple minutes and chugged some water and, okay, that's better. Cooled off. But, yeah, so I had to do something. I had to get, you know, had to drop the weight. Okay, the next random thing I got, and I go through these a lot because I use them all the time because they're just adorable. And I use them for junk journaling, really everything. Things I shouldn't use them for, like opening boxes, I use them for. So they are a little 4-pack of cute, like antique, if I can get them out of here, antique looking scissors. Now, I'm going to show them to you. There is a gold pair, a silver pair, a bronze pair. Oh, come on. Bronze. And then this multicolor purple, blue. So they're all different, you know, little pair. I mean, I have a pair that's smaller, but in size comparison, I don't have big hands, but I mean, it's almost the size of my hand. But they're good because, you know, you can get in there when you're trimming for junk journaling, and they do come with a little safety plastic tip thing, although I think the other two were stuck in. This is how it came. Seriously? Come on, Temu people, get it together. So I paid $5.65 for those, which was a little more than $1 a piece. Okay, here's one more that can go on the bottom. I wish it would have came right better than this. Like the last pair I bought, I am just knocking shit left and right over here. It actually came in like a little, I'm trying to find it so I can show you. It came packaged way nicer. I'll put it to you that way. Way nicer. In a little bag, a little plastic case with like a snap. It was way better than that. So anyway, $5.65 for 4 of these. Okay. Put that on there. Forgot I was making ice, and I just thought to myself, what the hell is that noise? It's my ice maker. I don't feel like fighting in that mess of it's literally plastic. Oh, there it is. It's legit plastic wrap. It's plastic wrap. I mean, really? Because that'll protect you. All right. $5.65 for those. Okay, so the next couple of things are books. They're witchy books, so I won't get into too much detail unless, of course, you are of the witchy persuasion like I am, and you can go and look it up. Now, I did look at these books previous to this because I was just, the curiosity killed the cat, and satisfaction brought it back. So this book was $5.59. I spent a lot of money on this order, and I'm so glad I got this order in before the tariff shit started, because I have like 3 biggish orders, well, 2 plus this one, that I got before all this started, and I think I've got 2 more coming. And I have a bunch of stuff in my cart that will stay in my cart because the shipping is just outrageous. Outrageous. And some of them are coming from local warehouses, and we'll discuss that. because no ma'am. But anyway, this is spell jar recipes. If you don't know what spell jars are, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to explain it to you. The only complaint I have about this book is not the contents of it. It actually, now I have making spell jars for years now. It's not the contents of it. That all seems to be correct for the ones that I've looked up. The problem is, I think this book was taken maybe from the original author and scanned and copied, because there's literally blank pages. Every back of the page is a blank page. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think they should have done front and back. To me, this is a waste of paper. I'm not going to return it. I am going to keep it because I wanted the book. But, I mean, really? The other thing is, I, again, don't see an author for this book. There's no author for the book. There's no preface. There's no, this is it. And then, like, the inside has nothing. And like I said, every other page, every back of the page is blank. Temu, is this how we're selling our books? Temu sellers. This isn't acceptable. This is not a $5 book to me. This is maybe a $2.50 book, because you wasted a lot of space. You clearly stole these contents from someone, or there would have been an author name in here. This is not okay. I am keeping it. The information looks good. So if I had to give stars for this, it's 2.5 out of 5. Mainly because the information, especially for jars I've already made, is correct. So I'm going to have to assume, and I will research before I just put my faith in this, that, and I have a whole library of witchy books over here for everything you can think of. And when I say library, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves of books, and each shelf has probably 10 books on it. I'm not exaggerating when I say I have a library in my office of witchy books, but got to do better than that. You're plagiarizing someone's work, and that's not okay. But again, I will be keeping it. I was saying that I will research any of the spell jars that I have not made before that are in this book that I would like to make. I will research to make sure that that is it's correct. And if it's not, I will be putting a big X on that page. So I know, don't use that. Okay, now that rant is over. These two are tarot journals. This one was $9.03. I like that it's spiral. I like that the front, this is nice. It's glossy. The inside has nothing. But I didn't really expect it to, because it has, it's a journal. And I will show you this. But it has your table of contents. So that's good. It does have an introduction. Thank you for that. It has your tarot basics. So if you're new to tarot, this will help you. I'm not, but if you are, it's got the meanings of reversed, not the meanings of reverse cards, but I guess it's telling you how to read them. Yeah, because every tarot card is open to interpretation. But yeah, this has good information on it. Using more than one deck, creating a daily tarot practice. It's got, I mean, the first 19 pages is all information. Perfect for someone who is new to tarot. Again, I don't see an author, so this could have been plagiarized from someone as well. There does seem to be some more stuff at the end. When relationships get hard, moving on from a relationship. Like there's different pages like this, because, you know, a lot of people, when they're getting into it, it's mainly, you know, will I get a new job soon? When most people go to tarot readers, myself included, I went right after my son passed away, and I began this journey. Mainly people ask the same general questions. Am I with the right person? Is my loved one around me? Will I get a new job? I mean, these are all basic tarot questions people ask. Now, you can get way more in-depth with tarot and the questions that you ask. And so that's one reason why I got this book. So this has the different layouts, which I like. I'll show you a couple, because it looks like day 1 to day 33. So this is a 33-day tarot challenge. That's why I got this one. So you'll see it has different layouts. Let me get my fingers out of the damn way. It has different layouts, okay? So the layouts mean something in everything. So in that picture, the first card is your current level energy. Let me slide up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6 layout. So as you can see, each card, as you draw them, will have the corresponding question that you're asking. So that's that. Then day 2 is different. Day 2 looks like a 7-day. Hold on, I want to flip it back. Okay, so day 2 is only a 5 card. And again, down here, it tells you what the layout will mean. So I'm excited to start this. Today is the 1st, actually. So today is a good day to start this. So yeah, this, I don't see an author in this as well. I do like the back. It's got a daily journal. Yeah, even on the back, it doesn't have. Okay, another thing I like. Oh, my foot just fell asleep. Holy shit, I hate that. So October, it's got date and card and your intuitive thoughts. November, December. So maybe I ought to wait, because I don't want to be doing this. We're already 5 months in. So anyway, this was $9.03. I think, was it plagiarized? Who the hell knows? I don't know. But I think this one is way more than the spell jars one. So there's that. Okay, the next one is also a tarot journal, and it was $6.17. It has a plastic cover on the front. Not gonna lie, I love that. The front cover is paper, but no wasted space. You just jump right into it. You jump right in. So the first page, really, you have an hour and a half, sir, before you eat. So these pages, it does not have like how many cards did you do. It's just date, time, deck. So I guess you could put the deck that you used. Well, I guess that would make sense, because I have a lot of decks up there. I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 decks. Do I use them all? No, I don't. But I see one, I like it, and I said, oh, I want to add that to my collection. So anyway, this one is late. It doesn't have the layout for you to put like the card that you use. Sorry, I think I got dirt in my eye. It just has like all the information that you would put down for it, like the position of the card. Was it regular or reverse? The card name, keyword, initial meaning, what your question was. So I'm thinking this is just maybe a 1-card spread, because, I mean, I don't know. The other page, because these are going to be conjunction pages. I did wash my hands before I just did that, before I sat down. So it's going to be like this, and this is going to be together. So this side has interpretation and reflection, your personal interpretation, what your emotional response / intuition is, your action plan, and your key takeaways, because, you know, you should. I really do look a hot mess, but it is what it is. And then notes and additional reflection. So you could use, technically, you could use this one in conjunction with that other book, which could be, you know, what I'm going to do. So I think that's why I ended up buying them both, because I liked it. So I do like this one. Do we have a... We do not. We do not have an author. So again, this, if plagiarism bothers you, that might not be for you. Okay, so that is the end of the random stuff. Oh no. Well, I guess this could still count. Okay, so now we're going to jump into the jewelry. Now this is not jewelry, however, you wear it. So I did already start using these. This is not a pair of those. Sometimes I like big glasses and sometimes I like small glasses. This is a pair that is filthy that I have been wearing. I love the colors. They come in all different colors, and it was a, I think, 5-pack, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-pack of reading glasses for $10.77. That seems like a lot. I know. Again, prices are going up. So $10.77, and again, this is one of the pairs. I love the spring arms. It's the blue light blocking. They're filthy, so don't really look up close at that. But I usually have a pair of glasses everywhere in the house. I've got like multiple pairs in here. I have one in my bedroom, one in my purse, one in my living room, in case I walk out of one room, take them off my head, walk out of the room, go into another room and go, shit, I can't see, because I can't see up close. Another old age thing that just gotta love. So I have glasses everywhere in the house. Everywhere in the house I have reading glasses. Okay, so let's jump into the jewelry. Now, this first one was probably the most expensive piece I bought. Nope, I'm lying. There was one that was more expensive. So we'll start with the expensivest one first. This one was $16.81. I don't typically wear this kind of stuff, but I saw it and I like it. I am typically, this is all I wear. All right, and I will show you. This is my moon phases, and I have a little tiny lock right here. Put the lock on when I got married. It's a symbol for me and my husband. He doesn't have a lock on, but I do. And he didn't make me wear it. I wanted to. But my moon phases, this is my son's ashes inside here. So his heart is in my heart. This is my heart, and he is in here. And then this is my moldavite. If you're new to crystals, don't get this, because this will fuck your life all the way up and then fix it. But it'll mess it up first. And it certainly did to me. It certainly did to me. And this is my moldavite. I don't typically stray from this. I don't take these off. The only thing I take off is the moldavite, and that's only when I shower. That's it. I don't take it off, none of them off any other time. But I'm trying to branch out a little bit. My son will never come off my neck. He will always stay there. But I was just browsing the jewelry, and I saw this and said, I really like that. And, you know, if I ever go out somewhere fancy, I'd like to have something fancy. Or gothic, you know, when I go to Salem. It is what it is. But I saw this and said, oh, shit. I really like that. And it's me. It's me to a T. Hold on. Let me hook it so I can show you. Did I? I sure didn't. Isn't that stunning? It's a necklace. And I just saw that and said, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Can we talk about that bling? It's got the double, it's the slide in with the double clasp. Oh my. Oh my. This one is 18 inches. The name of the, it just says hip hop jewelry. So, but yeah, pretty. So very pretty. Saw it, and I don't know why, but my brain said, gotta have it. So, like I said, this was an expensive haul for me. I am going to put this back in here, especially because it says 18 inches, and I will forget, and then I'll be busting out my tape measure trying to figure out how long it is. But that wasn't the only black piece that I bought. So let's look at the other one. This one was only $6.02, so this is way more my speed. Way more my speed. So here is, oh, come on. Here is the necklace. Look at that sparkle. I mean, shut up. Even the clasp is sparkly. Because you know sometimes when you wear your jewelry and the clasp ends up working its way around to the front? Well, if that happens, it's still sparkly. I don't think it says how many inches this is. $40 centimeters, and I don't know, but I'm going to assume if this is 16 inches. So it's going to lay super flat. I don't mind that. I don't mind chokers. But not only that, it came with a bracelet. Now here's where I might have an issue because I have very thin wrists. Very thin wrists. So I hope, it says 20 centimeter bracelet. So I hope, oh, see, I can slide it on and off without even, damn it. All right. I have jewelry. I used to make jewelry, so I still have like all the stuff. I wonder if I can take a link out. Let me just pop this open real fast. Nope, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm actually going to a jewelry store to have my class ring resized. And they may not want to work on this because this is considered costume jewelry. But maybe if I have like a crystal bracelet on, something to here, it won't slide off. Damn, I knew that was going to happen. I have such thin wrists. But yeah, very, very pretty. I will figure something out because I'm definitely going to wear this. Probably in Salem, but I just thought that this was beautiful. Okay. The next thing came in this really pretty box. Those just came in, what you call it? Plastic. I don't know what my obsession was. Well, I love bling, but apparently I was on a bling kick that night. This one was $14.62. I love that. I love these little, these are great. All right, so I have a feeling I'm going to have the same issue with this. Push. Okay. So you can return the goods within 14 days. Well, I'm stuck with it now. There are more surprises waiting for you to unlock. Liv K is the name of this company. So let me hook them and then I will show you. Now these ones are just those standard, and you'll see when I'm done. They're heavy. They're heavy as hell. I want to say they are stainless steel, maybe. I don't believe they are sterling, because I would have paid a hell of a lot more if they were sterling. But blinged out hearts. Yup. I said that. I said that. With the matching bracelet. All right, let's see. Yep. Same thing. It's just going to fall right off. Damn it. I'll figure something out. I sure will. So anyway, that's what this one is. This one does not have such a nice clasp like the other one. I'll show you. It's got the, you know, just the old school. So that's where this is way better. And I paid, and this is a lot lighter. I like how the clasp is blinged. I like how, you know, it's got the 2 clips on the side. This is not blinged. It does not have the 2 clips. It's that old school, like, you know, you pull it up like that kind of clasp. So, shit, I'm at 31 minutes. I gotta hurry up. But yeah, I gotta figure something out because that bracelet doesn't fit either. How long is this necklace? All right, so this is 18 inches. This is probably 20. So I've got all varying sizes right now. Varying sizes. All right, well, let's get this back in here. And then we close it, and then we put it back in the box. Back in the box. Okay, next thing. I saw this, thought it was adorable, had to have it. Does that say a 9 or 4? I can't tell if that's a 9 or a 4. That might be a 9. And if I paid $9 for this little tiny bracelet, I need to kick my own ass. But anyway, let's open her up. That's got to be a 4. That's got to be, because this is tiny and thin. All right, let me hook it. Now, I love the Van Cleef, however you say that, but I don't have Van Cleef money, you see. So, I can't even get this open. I might have to change out the hook on here, because this is hard. So I saw this, and I was like, oh, that's similar, and it's super cute. See it on my middle finger there? I thought, that's really cute. And then it's got one here. Let me see if I can get it better. I thought, that's really cute. It's very dainty. Very, very dainty. So if I paid $9 for this, like I said, I need to kick my own ass, because this is super fragile. Super fragile. I mean, you can see how thin that is. I promise I wasn't drinking. I barely drink anymore. Okay. This is a 2-piece set. What did I pay? I don't know, because I didn't write that on here. $248. $248 for this 2-piece set. It's a, is it bracelet and anklet? I think it's a bracelet and an anklet. So, let's hook it together so we can tell which one is which, because the packaging sure as hell doesn't tell you. I'm going to say this is probably the anklet. I really need to hurry up. Okay, so it says Lucky Girl. And again, this was a 2-piece set. I don't know how many times I said that so far. I really think I paid $9 for that. I'm going to have to go back and look and really discipline myself. All right, so here's the bracelet. I'm going to say this is the bracelet. So here's the bracelet. Just cute, basic. I like it. And here's the anklet. I have it hooked, but here they are together. Very cute, and it was $2.48. And I said, okay, you know, usually I wear crystals on my bracelet, on my wrist, on my bracelet. Oh, Jesus. On my wrist, but I thought that they were cute. And I was like, you know, again, trying to, not that I'll ever stop wearing my crystals. I won't because, you know, protection and shit. But I'm trying to do new things, and I will mix and match. I will wear, look, I got gold here, and this is white gold. This diamond is white gold, and then this is silver. And I mix and match. I don't care. I do not care. All right, this one was $3.76, and I used to wear these all the time. And I had some that I had worn for years. Now these look ginormous. I may end up wearing some of these as rings. But they're sterling silver. They're supposed to be sterling silver. Toe rings. I really should have had this order pulled up. These look like rings to me. Whose damn toes? Are you putting these on your big toe? Because that fit on my thumb. Now, I know everybody's toes are different sizes, and that's how it should be, because, you know, we were all made different. But these are all big. Like, oh, that one's pretty. That one's real cute. It's got like a diamond and a butterfly. But yeah, I mean, this one's just a basic, you know, hearts. This one's open so you can squeeze it shut, but not all of them are. Oh, I like this one. This will be a ring for sure with the two little diamonds. Can you see it better? I'm terrible at this. But like, that's cute. That's a dragonfly. This is like a pretzel knot. The one on my thumb is just vines. And then we've got this heart. And I don't know what that is. Maybe a leaf. This one's cute. It's dolphins. And then the last one is a snake. I'm not even showing you right. But they're supposed to be toe rings. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they're cute. Don't get me wrong, but they're kind of big. Okay. Oh, shit. We're getting up on 40 minutes. One last thing. One last thing, and then I'll let you guys go. Sorry I keep you on the phone for so long. But thanks for answering, though. Okay. It is another necklace and bracelet set. And this is just, wow, this seems long. This was free. This was probably, all right, so this is a 24-inch. I can probably put a crystal on here. This was free, so this is probably from my Temu circle. I just want to hook it. I really like this. The quality of this, nice. This is real nice, but I have the sneaking suspicion that the bracelet's going to be too big. But that's okay, though, because I think I can work with this one. I think I can. I do think that this one is sterling silver. So, here is the pattern. Don't mind my other rings. Maybe I should use this hand so you can get a more better. Let me see. Can you guys see it? I feel like the lights are always terrible. You see it's got the lobster claw clasp. This is nice. This is very good quality. I really am happy with this one. And this one is a 24-inch. So I should just be able to slide this right over my head. Yep. So this one is about as long. It's in between the length of chain that my son is on and my Moldavite. Perfect. But yeah, let's do the bracelet test. Okay, I can fit it, but it's not going to fall off super easy like the other ones. And like I said, I do have to go to the jeweler, so I can probably see if she can take a link out of here. It just needs one link. I might even be able to do it. But anyway, guys, that was my jewelry haul. I am a little bit disheartened by this bracelet and the other bracelet because, again, my wrists are so damn small. I don't even think there's a way I can fix these ones because I don't have the soldering tools to solder this back together. But I am going to talk to my jeweler and see if she can do it. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Shit, I wanted to get 2 done and I'm not going to do it. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Share, you know, to someone who you think I might tickle their funny bone. I'm just a small creator on this platform trying to make big differences in the world. I may not be your cup of tea, but I'm somebody's shot of vodka. Thank you for stopping by that Rhonda Life, and I'll see you when I see you.